friend of mine. They got different. I said, not at all. She's a friend of mine. Some people say shouldn't drink and drive, but I'm still alive, so it's okay with me. Alcohol. She's a friend of mine. Alcohol. She's a friend of mine. Goddamn right. Soldier, say ya, Kenny. Discord serious pussy. You wanna scum the chat, boy? I'll do a video of that, fine. Wanna do a video, buddy? What? Fuck YouTube, man. Jersey. Loaded on the tracks. I'll stare at the train. I'll do check feels no pain. All right, let me do a video quick here. Cheers, guys. Nothing like a nice cold old English fucking 40 ounce, man. Oh, yeah. A nice bowl. Cheers, guys. Keep drinking, keep smoking. Alcohol. She's a friend of mine. Shoot! Can't hear me. My phone can't hear me and try to take a picture there. Let me hold it like this. Shoot! That should be good. And I'm gonna make it last. And when I'm loaded on the tracks, I'll stare at the train. L2J feels no pain. Goddamn right.
Yeah, that's what the bullshit is. That's my guy. That's just,
about me? Well, you're one sip too late, Rob. Roberto. You can chug a 40 in 30 seconds. I ain't chugging against you.
Two, three, four.
Everybody knows.
You told me you would grab a 40. I don't remember.
They won't come and see me in this dive. Everyone's afraid
Of what might happen to them if they leave and get out of there alive.
some bucket in the corner is getting to me.
Coco
About
Majolo.
the way I look at them. Well, I guess he don't know that I'm the outlaw scumfuck. Someone ought to warn him before I knock him straight to hell. Because everybody knows that I'm a scumbag. I like sluts and whores and I don't care.
Oh, that's what I like to see.
Just what you wanna say about me. But if I hear you, I might just go knock you off your
Big
chair.
fucking tits. That's what I like to see, man. Hell yeah. I don't know if this girl's that hot, but I'd fuck her. Jesus Christ, you fucking scumbag. But I'm gonna drink an earthquake like a scumbag. Yeah, Ken, pour it into a glass and chug the fuck. I smell like raw sewage. It's either that or
because everybody knows that I'm a scumbag. They won't come and see me in this dive. Everyone's afraid of what might happen to them, or if they'll even get out of there alive. Some bucket in the corner is getting to me. Talking about the way I look and smell. Well, I guess he don't know it, but I'm the outlaw scumfuck. Someone ought to warn him before I knock him straight to hell. Because everybody knows that I'm a scumbag.
alright, enough of this. This
I fucked it all up. I was playing all different ways, and I'm like, why am I doing it this way? Like, a little slower.
These guys are the best. Well, cheers, guys. I tried to put the link in the chat. I don't know if it worked or not, but 327, man. I found him. Fighting Spirit, cheers.
Good, brother. How the fuck you doing tonight, man?
Pretty good. I just got home from work. It's hot as fuck.
I'm closing up shop as we speak, man. Just taking a little cigarette.
It's hot as fuck over here.
Dude, I've been sweating my ass off all fucking night at work, though.
Yeah, me too. This is Dope Fire. I seen they used live earlier. I think it was today.
I'll be having a couple of drinks when I get home, man.
Oh yeah, got a 40.
I ain't got no 40s. I just got a Seagram's party pack my sister bought me. You take what you can get, right?
Oh yeah. There's a bunch of fucking scumbags. El Toro. Oh man. Blech. Fucking cat won't stop eating. My guy made this last night.
Oh, what the fuck? Oh, it's a fucking beer holder, yo. What the fuck is that, man? Oh my god.
I was gonna throw them out. I had them in the garbage. I was like, I'm gonna throw them in the garbage, and then I think it was Donkey Tube. He's like, no, turn it into a beer koozie.
Yeah.
I was using this one. He's like, use it as a fucking midget's head as a beer koozie, and I was like, well, it doesn't fit on the 40, but it fits in here.
right, brother. Shit.
That's so funny.
Dude, we had some killer storms up here today too, brother.
Oh yeah.
Hey, we got a ton of rain earlier.
Yeah, it was raining right before I went to, like, when I was driving to work, it was raining like crazy.
Yeah, I woke up to a fucking big old thunder crash this morning, dude. It rattled my fucking house, dude. About gave me a fucking heart attack.
Burger Squeak.
What's up, Burger Bob?
Burger Bob.
What's up? Shit. Having a cigarette before I clock out.
Yeah.
I bought a pizza today.
Yeah, pizza looked fire.
It's pretty good. Because I figured, like, I could buy, like, 2 slices and a drink and a dip is, like, $8 or something. And then a whole pizza is, like, I got the whole pizza and 3 dips. The whole pizza and 3 dips is $14.
Way better deal, and then you got fucking drunk food for later.
Yep.
And then your dad doesn't have to complain that he doesn't know how to eat.
I was like, why the fuck is it my fault that, like, my dad left for work today and he's like, I don't have any food, so I'm bringing crackers and weed, honey. I'm just like, oh, yeah.
All right, man. Time for me to log out, you guys. I'll catch you guys when I get home here in a bit, all right?
Yep, see you later, man. See, if you fucking took what? You'd beat me. If you took one drink, the 40's done.
God, that one was like really hard to crack for some reason. Missed it. Cheers.
Cheers, man. How strong is that one? 6%?
Yep.
Thought so.
It's fucking cold too.
Yeah. Mine's good. I put it in the fridge.
That was good. That was one drink and I got like right to almost the label. I know I could just smash it, but I don't need to.
I'm gonna have to
I haven't had one in a while, and I was like, fuck, I just want to get one just to enjoy. Because I knew you weren't going to chug yours. But whenever I was out earlier and you're like, I got my 40 in the fridge, Rob, I was like, fuck, I'm going to get one too.
I don't know. Maybe I didn't just see what you said because I was at work.
I'm sure there's still some lost 40 caps. That one, I threw it, and it just barely went over. Like, it missed the camera by, like, that much. But the camera on this laptop is, like, you know, a dot, like, that big, and it's right exactly, like, at the, like, top part of the fucking thing. So I either throw it too low, or a lot of times it goes over. It's rare that I ever can, like, you know, throw it and have it hit the fucking camera. But I bet that there's fucking caps like hidden back behind some shit though from like a while back, like last year or year before and stuff. Like when I was drinking a lot of 40s, I know I was doing that like every day, and I'd like end up having, because I always cap my 40s off when I'm done. Which I mean, there's not even after they sit. Like that was the one that I had, you know, chugged out of yesterday. That's after sitting for like a whole day. That's all that's left. So it's not like I'm worried about throwing them away and like making a mess, but just for whatever reason, I'm always capped them off when And yeah, I remember throwing away some along the way where I just never found the cap for them. And I remember one night I got so wasted that I fucking was drinking some bottle of whiskey and I lost the fucking cap to the whiskey bottle, and I got really wasted, and then I fucking ate like an ice cream bar late at night or something, and then when I woke up, I'm not even kidding, when I woke up the next day, there was just a bottle of whiskey on the floor with an ice cream wrapper over the top of it.
I did that with a burger wrapper once. I think I sent you a picture. There's a Kraken with a burger wrapper.
I didn't remember it at all, and I just laughed. I was like, "Oh god, I got fucking wasted, I guess, because couldn't find the cap to the whiskey, so I just put like the fucking ice cream bar wrapper over the top of it, and it wasn't even like sealing it at all. It was like you might as well have not even tried at that point. But at least I was drunk enough to try."
I was all drunk one time and I was drinking Kraken and it was almost gone and I was all wasted. I didn't know where it was. I put it somewhere. I'm like, fuck it. It's almost gone anyway. I went up into the freezer and got my brother's Kraken and started drinking that. Getting drunk's bad. Yellow Groove. Did you see my video today on Instagram? I tagged you in it. I was like, look at that, Yellow Groove. Like, I think I'm gonna get something else other than that bacon because it's like a fake bacon.
I saw it because I was tagged in it, and I looked to see who was tagged, and he was tagged in. I saw you was in the comments. I didn't ever comment on it because whenever I saw it, I was just like, I just liked it, and then fucking, you know how shit just disappears.
Yeah.
I meant to say something, but that was a bomb looking pizza, like fucking perfect.
Yeah, I got pepperonis, bacon, and pineapples on it.
That's the best. Only thing that would have been better is if you could have gotten barbecue sauce for a base instead of the regular pizza sauce.
I could. I looked at their fucking menu and it said you can get barbecue sauce as a base or you can get honey garlic sauce as a base. I've never had honey garlic sauce as a base on a pizza.
Yeah, I don't know. That sounds good too, though.
But then I was thinking maybe if you got chicken and bacon and honey garlic sauce, maybe that would be really good.
All I know is that even with just like pepperoni and bacon, sometimes certain pizza places, I'll fucking ask for barbecue sauce instead of regular sauce. So good. But
I'll get
pepperoni,
that.
bacon, and pineapple is such a good combination. And I always thought like the idea, like I know bacon goes good with pineapple. Wine pizzas with ham and pineapple, and some of them have ham, bacon, and pineapple. But yeah, this chick that I hung out with a lot in high school, she turned me on to pineapple and pepperoni. She'd always order from Papa John's pineapple and pepperoni pizzas, and I was like, that's fucking weird. Why would you get fucking pineapple and pepperoni? She's like, I'm telling you, it's the best. And we got like really high and fucking ordered one, and it was seriously bomb. Like from then on, I've always loved pineapple and pepperoni. And bacon's like pineapple or pepperoni and bacon are like, if I could only have two toppings on a pizza, pepperoni and bacon. But pineapple's fucking. And then if you want to make it even better, fucking go on some jalapenos too.
Yeah, I was thinking it needed a little bit of hot stuff like fucking pepperoni, bacon, pineapple, jalapenos.
That would have been perfect. And barbecue sauce instead of regular sauce. That would have been such a good pizza. Next time, do that.
Because I never got barbecue sauce for a while.
I do it every once in a while. Sometimes and even when I make like pizzas at home, sometimes I'll use like Sweet Baby Ray's sweet and spicy for a base instead of fucking pizza sauce.
Yep. I've
been making some bomb fucking chicken bacon ranch pizzas lately too, using like this fucking buttermilk Ken's Steakhouse buttermilk ranch for a base, and then fucking chopped up like grilled chicken and bacon and put jalapenos on it, and then I'll take sriracha and do like a little squiggle over the top of it before we put it in.
Oh, yeah.
I like making pizzas at home because they're so much more customizable. Like you don't have to fucking pay like an extra like $1 or $2 for each topping. You can just add whatever the fuck you have at your house.
Yeah, this pizza thing. I gotta bring this to Greg's house, cook it on his fucking grill there. I'll bring that over to Greg's and bring stuff to make pizza and use this.
Yeah, that would be bomb.
I'll probably just fucking leave it there. Because I don't think I fucking need it.
You need it. You just hadn't used it, so you don't know how much you need it.
I haven't used it yet.
Or you're going wrong.
Fuck. Oh, your malts, boys. Should have went and got. I fucking don't have any money. I was thinking, I'm like, I should have around $1,000, and then I looked, I only have like around 500. I was like, fuck, no money. I've got $100 until I get paid next Friday. Oh shit. Need to. I'm gonna start a fucking company called Matt's Home Improvements, just like Lee. And I'm gonna get Lee to teach me how to. Come on, Lee, you gotta teach me how to fucking do it. Start my own fucking company, man. All I have to do is paint people's walls and shit. Fuck it. Home improvements is literally anything that you could think of. Pretty much. Like, you could fucking do, like, really anything. God, I gotta change my cat litter fucking thing, too. Ugh.
Brand new old Milwaukee flat. I remember one time you had the old Milwaukee flat. It's the fucking litter box.
Oh, yeah, I did.
That was like when you first moved back to Madre.
I remember that. Oh, shit. It's not good because if a cat pisses an old Milwaukee flat with cat litter in it, it's gonna
Stick to the floor and fucking
seep
get
through.
all scummed. Like, yeah, you can't do that.
So I don't know. I had like a double.
But if you're drunk, it's a hell of a good idea. Fuck, I couldn't think of a better thing for like it's the shape of a litter box and everything. Like, it was actually like pretty fucking good idea. Just I know why it would work.
Yeah, you have to actually take. You have to. Like,
The only way that would work is if you like opened up a trash bag and set it on the floor and put the box like on top of the trash bag. So when you're done, you can just pull up the trash bag and close it. Then that would be the best, most ingenious idea ever.
oh shit! Yeah, that's the only thing I didn't think of.
Yeah.
Oh shit! I gotta switch out the whole thing. I was gonna take out all the cat litter and just put a whole bunch of all new cat litter in for the damn cat.
Does Larry use it too?
Well, it was so weird because one day I was upstairs in the bathroom and then I seen my cat go up in Larry's litter box, and I seen Larry come down here and go in this litter box, and I was like, "What the fuck are you cats doing?"
Scumming each other.
Why the fuck? I don't know. Cats are weird, man.
Yeah, they are weird.
That was like
Especially when you have two of them because they have got like different personalities and shit, and they scum each other and they do different things. Like that's how my two cats are. Like,
yeah. Last night my cat was walking around upstairs, and then my dad's cat was in the kitchen, and all of a sudden it was hiding behind something, and then all of a sudden it came out. Cat fucking attacked my cat real quick. I was like, holy fuck, it scared me even. I was like, holy shit. God. Larry hates my cat. I don't know, like, it's crazy. I don't know if the other Larry hates Ray, but Larry wants to make sure Ray doesn't fuck around, that's for sure. Sometimes my cat will fight back too, and I'm like, yeah, Ray!
where are you at on yours?
This is my only beer I have, so if I drink
I
it
know.
all,
I'm not trying to pressure you. I'm just curious because I was like, oh, I'm just gonna chill on this one. I'm like, oof.
look. Ah! I'm not even at the label. Your first drink should go under the label.
Yeah, I did my first one right. My first drink was right to the label, but then well, close to halfway, or about, I'd say about halfway.
I'm pretty sure the guy that made my pizza is a meth head. He's a meth head and he works part-time at the pizza shop in town. That's really scumming it. Cheers, Astro, you motherfucker! I think Astro said he's Canadian. He joined with a mask and goggles on once. Still don't know who he is.
I was watching some Wiseman videos earlier, and it was the best. I was watching one. I think it was a Todd video. I sent you one that was a funny one. I just like laughed so hard when I saw it. But there was one where at the end, like, you know, at the end they'll put like random clips up for like 3 or 5 seconds or whatever. There was one of fucking Steel Worldwide from like a long time ago without a mask, fucking like stuttering, trying to say like drink only malt liquor or something, but he like couldn't get it out. It was like just like a 3-second clip that was him without a mask, just like holding an OE, fucking having a hard time speaking.
That's why
you hear that, Steel Worldwide? At least I can fucking speak. I may not be able to walk, but at least I can speak.
That's why he has to speak so slow, and he always says the same thing over and over again because he knows he can say that. He pauses it and he says, the video is funny when he's like, the best sauce is the only sauce you can ever have. Whatever it was. Remember you showed me that video?
Yeah, the sauce. There's multiple sauce ones, but the one that was just like glorifying the sauce, that was a good one.
There was a point where I watched that guy's videos every day. It was before he started wearing a mask and when he would actually drink 40s pretty fast. And he would just go to like a cool place and he wouldn't say anything. He would just drink a 40.
Yeah.
He'd be like, there was one point he used to go to this little river and he'd be like, sitting on a stick in the river drinking 40 and shit like that. And
yeah,
I was
I've
like,
seen some of his older videos. They're cool. And
those are good videos.
I've even seen like in you know recent years some of the videos that were cool. There was one, I think it was this last winter, where he went like it was a fucking crazy like ice and snowstorm, and he went and stood by the river. It was like a fucking blizzard out. The fucking river like had ice on it and shit. I think you could hear like the ice cracking and stuff. It was kind of cool. And he was just standing there fucking, you know, chugging a 40, and that was cool. Like, because it was, you know, not sitting in the garage with a bunch of 40 boxes and talking shit. And it was just like a good video.
Yeah, so he does do good videos if he doesn't fucking sit there and say, fuck you, dwarf, with the mask on and throwing his dollar bills everywhere. He probably gets that from working at the gay strip club. I don't blame Lee for drinking 440s and then falling on the antlers. Fuck, I'd do the same thing, man. Especially if it was like not 8%, if it was like 6%.
Oh, his they were all fucking Colt 45s. I think it was like two. He drank, I think 3.5 of the 40s. I don't think he like didn't finish the last one. But he drank like 3.5 40s, and it was really quick. It was probably like an hour time, and which I mean I tried telling him like when he first started getting the 40s a little bit here and there. I was like, dude, the malt liquor drunk is different from like a regular beer drunk, not the same drunk. And he didn't quite understand that night. I think he understood that. He was like, yeah. But he had also drank, I think, like a 6-pack of fucking his normal like Keystone Lights and probably had like some shots and stuff. Like, he was fucked. But I think he had 2 regular Colt 45s and 2 Colt 45 double malts, which both those are the same percent. I was curious because I've never had double malt, and I was looking it up, and they're both, I think, 5.6 or something. Whatever Colt 45 is, I think it's 5.6.
I did.
That's a lot of fucking beer.
I had a 24 ounce of Colt 45 Canadian version and a 24 ounce of Colt 45 American version, and I opened them both at the same time. And I drank them both at the same time. And I was like, holy
Yeah,
fuck.
I remember you saying the American one's so much better.
Yeah, I was like, it tastes about half as strong as the fucking Canadian one.
Aren't the Canadian ones 7.5?
8%.
okay. I knew the Old English was 8%, but I thought the Colt 45 was a little lower.
Well, Colt 45, it used to be 7%, and then they changed it to 8%. When I first
That's what
started,
I knew. I knew I had 7 in my mind for some reason, but I was thinking 7.5. But
and I have both bottles. I have a Colt 45 7% and a Colt 45 8%. It's over there.
still, though, the fucking strongest, which you guys can't get there, is they've got the fucking the Colt 45 high gravity, and I don't think that they've ever made it in the 40. They only make it in the 24-ounce cans, and that's 8.5%. I used to get those for a while, and I fucking loved the way they look. It was this like all solid black can with like gold logo and stuff, and it was so badass looking. And then it still looks cool, but they went to like that fucking
I like
Colt 45 style logo. Like I remember it was like last year before I ever saw a Colt 45 40 go to that logo. The first thing I saw was the high gravity cans that went to that like new logo, and I was like, oh, this is lame. Kendrick Colt 45 is a gun, but it's also what used to be a malt liquor. Now it's a classic American lager.
Why would they do that? They ruined every fucking song that fucking.
And here's one from a year ago.
That's way cooler.
Yeah, that's Colt 45 from a year ago. There's a Colt 45 from now.
See, it looks like the malt liquor one is the man,
Classic
and
American
that one's the wife.
Malt liquor.
The new one looks like it's his wife.
Yeah. They don't even glorize the 40-ounce part, and it doesn't say malt liquor. That one's got a cool like background with the Colt 45. This one's just plain white.
Oh, I like how it's.
They made
outlined with
the
gold.
little logo a lot smaller too, like the bucking bronco on its vest. Like, what the fuck? I don't know.
They made it a hell of a lot gayer.
I think that they did that to try to appeal to a larger market, even though everybody already knows what Colt 45 is. But I feel like some people might see that and be like, "Oh, classic American lager, I'll try that." Like, I guess the newer generation and shit or something. They're like,
Yeah. It's not the
it's
point,
still
bro.
the same fucking thing. Like, I thought like when I first with the high gravities, I thought they might have tasted different, but it might because I even had at one point. I got one of the last fucking old school ones, and then I had one of the fucking new ones, and I drank them both the same night, which that's a lot because they're 24-ounce cans, and it's 8.5%. But I was like, I gotta fucking try them side by side, so I did, and I was like, yeah, I mean, it's the same thing. I don't think they changed anything, and same with the 40s. Like, it's still Colt 45. It just, I don't know why they had the fuck. Like, what makes it a classic American lager all of a sudden? And I don't know.
They call
I don't really care either because I'll still drink it anyways. But I know that a lot of the malt liquor people got upset about that.
They called it strong beer here. Colt 45. Colt 45 has always been strong beer here, so it was never malt liquor. I guess it was because it said on the bottle, but what is it really?
Yeah.
I don't think so. It looks like someone dug this up. Look, Rob, I bought that for $5 fucking.
What is
a
that?
waste. Well, that's crystal, an old bottle. It looks like someone dug it up because there's like dirt in it.
I guess that's kind of cool.
I was into buying old bottles because there was like a, it's not like a thrift store, a secondhand store, whatever the fuck it is. Old, I don't know. It wasn't like a pawn. It was like one of those. I don't know what it was. A pawn shop, fucking old, where they just get old ass shit and sell it. And they found a bunch of these and selling it for these. Yeah, people are buying these for $5. It's pretty good, I guess.
This dude Chris that I'm friends with, I haven't talked to him in a while, but I've been friends with him for a long fucking time. And I used to go over to his house every 4th of July. He would do like huge fireworks shows, like spend like thousands on fireworks and fucking set up like the craziest fucking setups. And he like did it all, like, you know, had like the fucking controls and stuff for it and everything. Oh dude, like it was the most badass shit. Like, he had epic fireworks shows, but he also just had the coolest place to fucking chill. And he lived with his grandmother. Was his grandfather had passed away, but he like inherited like his fucking like beer can and bottle collection. And dude, it was shit going back like really old stuff. And I have pictures on a fucking SD card somewhere. They aren't the best pictures, but I have pictures of just literally like, you know how many fucking 40s you have back there? Probably at least, well, because they're smaller, but at least that much space, if not more, of just all fucking beer cans. All these, and they're all different too. It's not like a bunch of duplicates. It's like a bunch of different shit and like some of the coolest fucking beers.
I took
I'll have
back
to try
my
and dig those pictures out sometime and show you. They're fucking cool.
My
And
can.
he had like a full bar set up down there in the basement, an in-ground swimming pool, fucking barbecue out back, fucking pool table, like all the shit. Like he always had a fucking stock bar of stuff, and you know everybody'd bring beers and stuff too. So always a fucking party when we go over there. And he was down with smoking too, so we'd blaze out. That was the shit. That dude's just a flake. I don't know. I never figured out what his deal was. He's different. But like he'd always make plans and be like, oh yeah, I'll see you tomorrow. And you know, then the next day I'd fucking hit him up and he wouldn't ever answer. I think the last time I tried to hang out with him, I was fishing somewhere and it was on the road back to his house. And I was walking up to the car and he pulled over. He's like, yo, what's up, man? He's like, I'm off work tomorrow. Fucking let's go fishing. Let's hang out. And I was like, hell yeah, I'm down. Like, what time? He's like, oh, about 11. I was like, all right, sounds good. And then I hit him up the whole day and never heard back from him. I was like, what the fuck? Like, he should have just drove by. He shouldn't even pulled over and been like, hey, man, like, love you, buddy. Let's hang out. Like, no, don't do that if you aren't going to fucking hang out. But that's not like, and literally he did that like always. It was so rare to ever actually link up with him. And it was funny too because I knew a guy through another friend that worked at the place that he worked at, and he was into fishing too. And he was like, "Yeah, I met your buddy Chris," and he's like, "Yeah, me and him are supposed to go fishing tomorrow." And I was like, "Hell yeah, hope it works out," because he usually flakes. And I talked to him a couple of days later. I was like, "So I was fishing with Chris." He was like, "Oh, he never hit me back up. I tried calling him, he wouldn't answer." I was like, "Yeah." Sounds about right.
That's fucking my brother. That happens to my brother. My brother has one of his friends, and he's like, "Oh, I'm supposed to go hang out with my friend today," and then he's like, "Oh, he never messaged me back." And I was like, "Yeah, that happens all the time." And it's like, "Fuck, he's never gonna message you back at this point." It happens all the time.
The even crazier part of it is that I have two friends named Chris that both of them consistently do that. Like, I think it's the only two people I'm friends with in like my real life that fucking are named Chris, and both of them do that. It must be a Chris thing.
Yeah, it's weird how people's names you're like, yeah, that name suits you. You know?
Except I think one of them's like Chris with a C and one of them's Chris with a K. That's a difference, but they're still Chris. Yeah.
Like, I don't know. There's just something about it. It's like KRIS instead of CHRIS.
Yeah, yeah. Because I always used to just save his name under, CHRIS. And then I remember one day he was like, my name's with a K, right? I was like, I fucking always thought it was a C.
Yeah, if someone said that, I'd be like, what the fuck? Like, who named you? Like, fucking Chris is spelled with a C. CH. Like, Christ.
I picked it up and I was like, damn, this isn't very heavy. So I'm killing it.
Wait, Chris? Well, maybe they spell Chris with a K, so it's not Christ with a Chris?
I don't know.
Jesus, Chris.
Killing the swill, buddy. I got more beers though, so I'm not sweating.
Yeah, I'm going slow. I would drink faster, but I didn't buy
I guess give me a countdown. That's a decent swill. It's like halfway through the barcode or so.
Oh yeah. All right, man. 7, 2, 1. Kill the swill, boys. It's all about Walt T79 doing his laundry, drinking a 40. That's the best malt liquor video of all time.
can't see it, but there's no foam. That's the one thing I don't like about these new fucking brown glass Cobras.
Can't see it.
There you go. Now you can see it. It's empty.
Yeah, you just have to be used to brown bottles like fucking Max Ice. Like you have to see the shadow of like where the beer
Yeah.
is.
That's why I hold up to the computer screen, because I can see the light through it. Like,
Yep.
It's not that I'm trying to show it. I'm trying to like see where it's at in the bottle. Otherwise, you can fucking tell. I probably should save. I don't know if I should save this one. I was like, damn, I wonder, because they went like one day all of a sudden I got like a couple Cobras, and then I went back the next day and got Cobras, and they were brown, and I was like, what the fuck, instead of clear. And then it was like that for like a month, and then I went back one day and I got fucking Cobras and they were clear, and I was like, oh, I wonder if that was just like, you know, a short time thing. But yeah, I guess I should probably save one of them just in case they go back to the clear. I kind of like the brown. The brown's fresher for sure.
I have both. I think I have both colors. I don't know if I do or not.
I should save it for my 40 collection of tabs.
King Cobra.
I'm glad that the first one I started was that old school Colt 45 before they changed that. I have that, the Cobra, and the St. Ives, and I've been making pretty good progress on the Mickeys.
Ah, fuck! More! Here's what mine looks like.
Yeah, that's. Wait, is that something at the top, or is that just a scuff part above the shield?
It says new look, new taste.
Huh. Yeah, I guess that was when they changed it, because they used to look totally different. I remember, I wish I had one of the old school King Cobra balls, but I always was like, oh, King Cobra is fucking garbage, fucking crap.
Yeah.
Like, I always liked OE and Colt 45 and Mickey's and stuff, but I never liked King Cobra. But then in the past, like 5 or so years, I've become to love King Cobra. I don't know. I didn't maybe they changed it. I don't know. But that's what
it says new taste. It says new look. Oh, it says new look, same taste.
Hold that up again. Yeah, I mean, it's pretty much the same thing. It just, mine doesn't have that above the
What
label.
about the background? Look at that background, though.
Mine has that too.
Oh, I didn't see it.
Yeah, it looks black when I hold it like that, but if you turn it.
Yeah, so I think that one was right when they changed it, because I don't remember what the old one looks like, but I remember there was an old one.
Yeah, I can't remember what the old one looks like either, but like I have the image burned in the back of my brain, because I used to get them back when they were like $1.79. It was like one of the cheapest things. It was cheaper than any of the other ones, and so I would buy those. But I was always like, oh fuck, King Cobra, that's for like the broken scumbags. Like, you can't fucking afford anything, so you have to drink King Cobra. Like, because Colt 45 and OE and all that was always like 50 cents more at least. And it still is. They just don't have OE around me anymore. And Mickey's were more expensive.
Just a shit ass.
I can get King Cobras still for, I think it's like $239 or something.
King Cobra. Shit.
And then Colt 45 at like the cheapest places I can find it, it's like $269 or $279. Yeah, that's what the old ones used to look like.
It didn't even really have a
No,
label. It just said
look at
Cobra.
look at the one that's shaped like a Colt. Yeah, those are the ones that I remember back a long time ago. But then I do remember the other label when they went to the different shape bottle.
Yeah, this one is probably a long ass time ago, like the really old, and then this one,
Yeah.
and then
Those were the ones that I probably remember the most, is the like second one that you showed.
what the fuck is that? That's kind of cool. It looks like a basketball.
Never seen that. But I remember the one that looked like the Colt 45 and then the other one.
Country Club. I never got a Country Club, so I don't have one of those. I never had
Country
the
Club either.
Ice 800 malt liquor. The fuck is this? This is probably delicious. I do have some good 40s, though, for a collection. I got that one, this one, this one. Look at these plastic 40s. Fucking. I don't know if plastic's even worth collecting at that point.
I don't have a Hurricane High Gravity 40, but I can get them anytime I want. That's another one that I have in my lineup for the 40 collection as far as tab saving. I just don't need a bunch of empty 40s, but I guess I should buy the ones I can get now and maybe just save one each one just in case they like change it or something. Like I'm glad that the Colt 45 I did last year, like I have that one because
This is cool. That
I
can.
just assumed they'd never change it.
Whoa. That's like one of the coolest cans ever right there. Chicken head.
Oh, that
Cocksock.
dude,
Cocksock.
Famosa, and they have that. It's from like Guatemala. I think that's Guatemalan beer, dude. I'm serious, Mel. For you, out of all the like Mexican style cervezas that I've had, that is hands down probably the best fucking Mexican style beer I've ever had in my life. And at the one store, and last couple times I went, they didn't have them. The place where I get all my malt liquors and stuff. They have ones that it's not a 40, but it's kind of like how the Philippine Colt 45 was, like not quite a 40, but it was close to, yeah, like that. But it's shaped like a fucking King Cobra bottle.
1,000 milliliters instead of 1.1. It's one.
Yeah, the fucking the Famosa's in a bottle this shape, and it's I think it still is a pop top even, but it's like pretty much a 40. It's just not a 40, but holy shit, those things are so good. They're kind of expensive, but they're so fucking good. Next time I can get one of those, I'm gonna get one.
Yeah. Yeah, skirts of town. Here's the fucking song. Are you dead yet, motherfucker? No. That's the whole point of the song.
I haven't done a shot yet, so I guess I should do a shot.
Red Eye Rye. That's pretty cool. Whiskey infused with coffee. Shit. Yep. Wish I could try that.
It's actually really good, and a lot of like flavored infused things, are 70, 60 or lower proof. This one is still 80 proof.
Oh fuck, 80 proof, eh?
Yep, 80 proof. And it's a glass bottle too.
Like $8. It would probably be like $8 here.
99 cents.
99 cents. Man, how much is that? One shot or two shots?
If you pour it in a shot glass, it's like two shots. It's one of the 50 milliliter, one of the little airplane bottles. But it really is like two shots.
I thought a shot was a 1 ounce. I don't know. I'm not an expert.
Hang on. I don't know what's in this glass, so I'm fucking wiping it out. I'll show you though. Here's a regular shot glass, and then I'll just drink the rest out of the bottle. But see, you can take it and you can fill a shot, like not to the rim, but about there, and then look. See, actually, I could probably fill that to the rim.
Looks like two shots. Yeah.
Yeah, there's to the rim, and see.
I always thought the little bottles was only one shot.
No, it's two shots. That's why it fucks you up if you like slam a few of them because it's 50 milliliters.
Makes sense.
Because, okay, Mel 40, a bottle of Kraken. How many shots do you think are in a bottle of Kraken? If you had to guesstimate,
Oh, if it's 26 ounces, then it's 26 shots.
Okay, well it's 750 milliliters, but yeah, it's like 20 something. But it only takes 15 bottles this size to equip because this is 50 milliliters, and
Yeah, so those are
a
99
fifth is
cents, so it's cheap.
750 milliliters. So it only takes 15 of these to equal a whole regular bottle. So like a bottle of Kraken, if you had 15 of these, is equal to a whole bottle. So yeah, it's basically fucking 2 shots per thing. But cheers.
Cheers, man. Yeah, then it's cheaper. You said that about something else. You're like, it's cheaper to buy the small ones than a whole bottle.
Fireball. I always buy the fucking 50 milliliter bottles for 2 reasons. One is it's cheaper, and number 2 is that I don't want a full bottle of Fireball. I'm just gonna, be like, oh, it's open, like I can just keep drinking it. If I have 3 or 4 of these laying around, I can be like, oh, I'll drink one of those tonight and drink one another night because it's, unopened. So I can just be like, oh, I'll just leave that. But it's $15.99 or $16.99 for a 750 milliliter bottle of Fireball. But like I said, 15 of these equal to that same amount. You can get 15 of these for 99 cents a piece. So under $15 for 15 of these. But if you buy a fifth that's equivalent to 15 of these, it's $15.99 or $16.99. And that makes no fucking sense. Why do they sell it for cheaper if it's in a bunch of individual bottles, which makes no sense because that technically would cost more in packaging? I think it's because they're more popular than nobody really buys like a big bottle of Fireball. They just buy a bunch of shots.
People are just fucking so goddamn poor. All I can afford is like 5 nips a day.
Oh, you know me. I've got tons of bottles, but I like getting the little nips of the Fireball, and I've been having to go to this other liquor store that has a crazy selection of all kinds of things, including those little bottles. Like I'll have to take a fucking little video or a couple pictures and show you. Now they've got them all organized. They've got them in this big thing with these slots, and there's all they have everything like in its own space. But the way this used to be in this liquor store, they had a shopping cart, like a full-size shopping cart when you'd walk in that was sitting right in front of the fucking, middle of the doorway, like 10 feet, 15 feet in. And it said 99 cents on it. And the whole shopping cart, from the bottom of the cart to the top, was full of these different little mini bottles. And all of them, anything, which they had other ones obviously like behind the counter, like in little assorted things that were more expensive. But anything in the shopping cart was 99 cents. And I would go in there with buddies sometimes and just fucking dig through the fucking cart and find all kinds of random shots and, spend like $10 on shots and just buy like a whole bunch of random stuff. It was pretty cool. They have less selection now, but they've got it like organized. So if there's something that you like, you don't have to spend 10 minutes digging through the cart to try and find 2 or 3 of them. You can just be like, oh, I like this one, so I'll buy a few of those. It's a small liquor store, but it's actually like one of the best selection liquor stores around, like for their bourbons, their tequilas,